Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nikki, and today I'm going to be talking about dry slash oily combination skin. And if you clicked on this video, then I'm assuming that you have that same problem, okay? So let me be real up close and transparent with you guys. So as you can see, my skin doesn't have any real crapping, but then when I do things like this, and I do this, you see the skin is very dry even though it's very oily. So one of the first things that I want to address is the misconception about what moisture versus hydration is. So one of the first things I want to address is what the misconception between moisture and hydration is. There's a big difference between the two. So what's the difference between using a moisturizer and a hydration product? So a hydration product really would bring water to the skin. It's the skin's water content, or literally anything's water content, but we're talking specifically about skin here. So when you have that, you're gonna have a plump, juicy looking skin. It's gonna be smooth, it's gonna be looking really fresh and healthy. And two products that I know of RIP, which are humectants, they draw moisture from the air. It's glycerin and hyaluronic acid. They draw moisture from the air into your skin and it locks and traps it there. So you're gonna have that very live looking skin. You know if your skin is dehydrated because typically dehydrated skin is very dry, it's very tight, and it's dull even when oily. So the oil may make you think, oh, my skin is really moisturized. Maybe it is moisturized, but it's not hydrated. So that's defined moisture. So moisture is defined as the oils and emollients that are used to trap hydration in the skin. So you don't want to put an oil, or you don't want to be creating oils or producing oils trapping in dryness. You need to make sure you have the hydration there first. And some people, everyone's skin is different. Some people have it, they don't have a problem with it. That's my particular problem around my mouth. So I do have combinations in the traditional sense, in that my T-zone is oily and my mouth and like the lower half of my face is very dry. But in addition to that, the areas that are oily are still dry as well. They don't have the hydration as necessary, which is creating the crappy look. So how do we solve that problem? So if your skin is oily yet dry, it means that your skin is most likely experiencing what I identified before, a lack of hydration. So we need to be able to bring in the hydration to your skin without adding the excess oil. We are already producing a lot of oil. We don't necessarily need a moisturizer in this case. We need a hydration product. I mean, you can still have some oils, but they would have to be very lightweight. We are already producing a lot of oil. All right, a lot of oil. You have enough oil. You're good on the oil. You're going to produce the oil anyway. As the day passes, the oil is going to come up. So we need to focus on products that are not as oil centered and that are more hydration centered and light. So what are those products? So I tend to shy away from heavy creams on my face. I sweat a lot. In addition to being oily, I sweat a lot. So it means that I don't want to put a lot of oils on my face because I'm living in a hot country. I'm sweaty. I'm oily. I don't want to be adding oils to my face. I find it very unnecessary. So I typically use a very lightweight moisturizer. However, I'm thinking that moisturizer at this point does not provide you necessary key ingredients for my hydration needs. So we want more of a gel type moisturizer rather than a cream, and there are many different types of moisturizer on the market if you look into it. And sometimes we use the term moisturizer a little bit too broadly because some of them are serums, some are well, like I said, hydration products, and that's what we need to focus on. So we have some key ingredients that we need to have in our products in order to know this is going to help us with the crappiness. Okay, so the first one I'm going to talk about is hyaluronic acid, which I referred to before. That is used to hydrate the skin without adding oiliness. It's very lightweight. It's a serum. I do use hyaluronic acid in the form of a serum from The Ordinary, but I'm going to be honest with you. During the day, in the morning, I'm not trying to put a lot of things on my face. The day gets really hot, and if I can just like put on my moisturizer, which is what I typically do, put on my moisturizer or put on my sunblock, that is the perfect thing for me. So I normally use this as at night, but maybe it's not enough. And then in addition to that, we're using face washes that typically have things like salicylic acid in it or other drying or exfoliating chemicals, which are good because we want to clear our pores, which are good because we want to keep our pores clear. So we need those products, but we still need to think about adding back the moisture to our skin. We don't want our pores to be so clear at the cost of potentially causing premature wrinkles and excessively drying out the skin, right? I'm reading from my notes. We want niacinamide. Niacinamide also improves skin texture and the appearance of crepiness. Ceramides, they strengthen the skin barrier, preventing water loss without making the skin greasy. So that's definitely something I'm going to want to have to introduce into my skincare. I think that's what's missing from my current moisturizer. Lactic acid, it gently exfoliates and improves texture. So we don't want to have our skin building up any texture, any roughness, any blackheads, any congestion, and so a gentle exfoliant would do well. Squalene is also lightweight hydration that mimics skin's natural oils and helps balance both oily and dry tendency. And finally, glycerin. The thing for me with glycerin is that it can make your skin feel warm. For me, I think I need to get a product that is, that has all of these key ingredients in it. So I have a few recommendations that will benefit both of us. The first one is CeraVe PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. It has hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, and ceramides. It is a lightweight moisturizer that obviously it's not greasy. It helps the skin barrier and balances oil while keeping the skin plump and smooth. La Roche-Posay Toleriane Double Repair Face Moisturizer. It has key ingredients are ceramides, glycerin, and niacinamide. Why it works is because it's designed for sensitive skin. This moisturizer hydrates deeply with glycerin, ceramides, and niacinamide to balance oil and skin texture, great for crepey, oily areas. And then they also recommend the ordinary natural moisturizing factors with hyaluronic acid. Obviously, hyaluronic acid, ceramides, glycerin, and it's lightweight, hydrating and focuses on replenishing skin's natural hydration factors, which helps crepey areas and prevent oiliness. So basically, all of the products are generally that they promote hydration, preventing oiliness. So the final one is Paula's Choice Water Infusing Electrolyte Moisturizer. Key ingredients: glycerin, ceramides, niacinamide. I definitely want to try one of them with hyaluronic acid in it because I know hyaluronic acid for sure is one that draws in moisture to the skin. So I'm gonna be maybe looking at the La Roche-Posay just because I've been wanting to try that product for a while now, that brand, and I've never had or never used anything from them. In addition to which, all of my skincare products are running low. I actually wanted to talk to you guys about, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but November is coming up, which is Black Friday month, and normally The Ordinary has an entire month sale. They encourage you to shop slowly, shop mindfully, and that's when I top up my stuff. And actually, that's the last time I bought these products. So this is what size is this? This is a 60 ml. Did I buy it in November? Yeah, I think they last me about a year. And it's just like one drop. Now, I do use them almost every night. I mean, nobody is always on point with their skincare. And if you are, then whatever. But, but definitely check out The Ordinary during November if you ever wanted to try any of their products. Check them out. I absolutely love the hyaluronic acid. I do see the difference in my skin when I use it. I just need something that is more user friendly, more on the go friendly, more minimalistic. That in terms of beauty routine, I don't have the time all the time to be adding like 4 different serums to my face. So that's it for me. So I'm gonna show you guys now what it looks like. I'm gonna wash my face. I have on light makeup. I did like no makeup today, and that was since this morning. So because I know I wanted to make this video tonight. So check out I mean, it's not looking too bad, but Okay, so now I'm gonna just do my little nighttime routine, which is to apply. Oh, by the way, if you guys use cotton rounds, did you know that White Rain has cotton rounds? I have been using cotton rounds for a while now, and I realize they are increasingly inferior in quality to the point that they come completely apart. I'm gonna look to see if I have the old ones. Hold on. Okay, so it seems that I don't have the old one, but I really wanted to will speak them. However, if you want a really nice, cheap cotton round, and it even has like a little, boy, I can never, yeah, a little. It works really nice. It does not come apart. So I'm spraying it down with my Cosrx. You all know I love this toner. This is something that I'll definitely continue buying because I feel like it minimizes. Like I typically get a lot of milia and stuff under my eyes, and I find it works really good. But this is not about Cosrx. Hyaluronic acid. I'm going in with that first. Spread it around. And then I'm going in with my niacinamide. Ooh, she's barely there. Barely there. I'm gonna allow that to just dry into my skin. Okay, so it's basically dried. And y'all can already see how my face is just glowing. It looks so nice. I still have the crap. As you can see, I'm very plump. I'm very juicy, you know, at this moment. So I just think that I need to get something a little bit more consistent, or something that I could be a little bit more consistent with. I definitely will not be leaving out the ordinary hyaluronic acid or my niacinamide. I would just be incorporating them into my nighttime routine. But I love how my skin looks and feels dewy. But like I said, I live in a hot country, hot climate. I can't, it's not sustainable for me to do that during the day. So I'm going to be using these products over the next few months. I'm going to be giving you guys the tea on how it works, if I like them, if they are worth the cost and stuff like that. So if you want to continue seeing more videos like these and you want to see what's up with the crap, how to get rid of this crap, then please do like, comment, share, subscribe, all the things, okay? Turn on your post notification bell so you don't miss any time I upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.